Capricorn, welcome to the Onyx Moon Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. There is no gender in tarot. This is something that could have happened to you already, could be happening now, could happen to you in the future. I am pulling on the sun sign of Capricorn. Check your other placements. This is a collective reading for Capricorn. If it doesn't make any sense, that's okay. But if it does, give me a thumbs up. I am shuffling Archangel Michael's message cards. So let's see what the Archangel has for you today for a message. Editor, your writing or other creative project benefits from outside help and support. So maybe you are thinking about writing a book and you need somebody to take a look at it for you. These cards are a little resistant. Interesting. Not happy. Virgo just had that. The Star reversed. What's going on with these cards now? Two of Cups reversed. Two of Pentacles. Juggling some money. Four of Wands. Taking a relationship to the next level. 11-11. You could be dating, moving in together, moving in, already living together, getting engaged, go heading towards marriage. Two of Pentacles. We're going to say, as of right now, trying to find balance, possibly with finances. I'm not going to go with juggling people. We don't have that yet, so we're not going there. I don't automatically say, oh, you're being juggled by someone. I'm not doing that. It's finding balance. Walls have come down. Hold on one second. I have to take this off. It's a little warm. Okay, so you're not the wounded warrior. Walls are down, but you do have boundaries, which is healthy. You're not saying, you know, never going to fall in love again. All it does is hurt me. But I do have boundaries. I'm not that pick me girl or pick me boy. But I do have boundaries. I have requirements, not expectations. I have requirements. Just as when you apply for a job and you get the job, or even if you don't get the job, you apply for a job. You've gone to college or trade school. You know how to be an electrician. You get laid off. There's a job in the paper that is asking for a baker. You're not going to go to that bakery and apply for a job if you've never baked anything in your life, because there's a list of requirements on how to bake bread. Now, if they want you to rewire their entire bakery, you could probably do that. But they want you to get up in the morning in time to make the donuts. You don't know how to do it because you don't meet those requirements. You have requirements. So the people that come into your life have to meet your requirements, not your expectations. Because expectations lead to disappointment, but requirements are something that are laid straight out right at the beginning. And one of them is respect, because that should be mutual. Honesty, that should go without saying. Doesn't always, but. And those are things that are just right out in the open. It's when we start having those expectations that we get into trouble. So your walls are down, but you do have boundaries. There's nothing wrong with that. And we have boundaries because somebody Hermit reversed for me is usually someone that has done some ghosting. Want some balance because we're moving to the next stage of our life. Got requirements. Let's see. Let's see what the cards say. This is turning out to be a little unusual. Okay. All right. I'm still going to say that you want balance. I'm not going to say that you were juggled. Could, but I'm not. You wanted balance and a higher level of commitment. Or we can say that you were juggled. You were being juggled by somebody. Somebody was juggling you when you were in a higher level of commitment. Or you wanted balance. How you take it as it fits you. You were in a higher level of commitment. You had requirements. You felt safe and secure. I mean, you're in a higher level of commitment. 11-11. That's your person. You didn't have walls up with this person. You were open and honest and forthcoming. You had your requirements. Those are something that people in relationships discuss. Are we going to be exclusive? I'm going to treat you with respect. You treat me with respect. And somebody booked. Somebody, maybe not their physical body, but somebody withdrew. They could have withdrawn sexually. They could have withdrawn their interest, their energy. They're very secretive. If you question them about it, they were manipulative, talked around in a circle about it. A lot of fights, a lot of arguments. You found out there was competition. You had no idea about competition. They may try to give you an apology, but is the juice worth the squeeze? From whatever was done, I'm not going to say that they were with somebody else. Because this could be money issues. Maybe somebody totally messed up your finances in a higher level of commitment, and they didn't know how to face you. Maybe they juggled you with somebody else. Maybe you just want balance because there was a lot of arguing, a lot of tension. This card can be a lot of things. So I'm not going to say that there was another person. I don't see that yet. But it affected your foundation of if you weren't married, your higher level of commitment. This was not just somebody that you've been dating for 3 weeks, 6 weeks, a month, 3 months. This was somebody that you have been involved with. They may apologize, but again, is the juice worth the squeeze? And I'm sorry, try to shove it under the rug and not actually have the type of a discussion that is needed for the audacity of what has been done. Communication will be forthcoming, whether it's you contacting them or them contacting you. There's been a lot of tears, a lot of tears. I'm not saying this can't be fixed. I think you know a lot of what's happened, of why they've withdrawn their energy. Like I'm saying, I don't think they withdrew their physical body. I think they just withdrew energetically. Sex life could have slowed down. There's been a lot of tears. And somebody is like, you know what? They could be ready to say, I'm out of here. I don't have to put up with this. Life is too short. Want to heal, take a respite. Whenever they talk to you, you think that they're just smoothing it over, telling you things that they think you want to hear, which very well could be the case. Now, this is my card when it's in reverse as someone that is married and an oath breaker. So, you could be in a higher level of commitment with this person, and they could have broken a marriage vow with you. This could be that they have been future faking with you, because we have the 1111, Four of Wands, going to the next step. If you've been engaged, talking about getting married, but they've withdrawn energy. They may, and they're not acting right. They may be having second thoughts on moving forward with the marriage. Could be they just have cold feet, or they may just not want to get married. They also could have broken a marriage vow. You know your story. It's Two of Cups reversed. You're not my Two of Cups. I don't fill you up. You don't fill me up. The thing is, you can have everything together. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is all four aces. This is all of it. You can be a power couple. You can have the blessings of the cups. You see clarity with the swords. See truth. See the truth. You can have plenty wealth with your pentacles. Inspiration, passion with your wands. You can have it all. You could have it all. This person might just be in their head. There is wish fulfillment. There just can be a lot of confusion going on. They could just be scared. They could have cold feet. They drink, or they're starting to drink. Somebody's drinking. But if this doesn't come together, you are going to be a missed opportunity. So I think communication has to happen here. Maybe they're feeling the pressure of being tied down and they still want to keep options open. They want to be the Knight of Wands and still go out and have a good time, be the good time Charlie, out with their friends. I think this is something that you have to have communication. You have to talk with this person. Keeping them up at night, sleepless nights, insomnia. I don't think that I don't think they're trying to be hurtful. I just think that they're not ready for whatever the next step is. And I think they're cowards. They don't want to tell you. They're a page. Capricorn, I see why you're not happy. This is your reading. If it resonates, and I hope it does not, give me a thumbs up. If it doesn't, come back and see me next week.